Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Germany. In the last episode, we're just continuing to work on improvements after the last war. We got a new infantry fighting vehicle, a new armored personnel carrier, we got our new self-propelled artillery design, got all of that worked out. Minor upgrades to existing platforms. But, you know, they're upgrades nonetheless. Be a little bit before we have an entirely new platforms for those, but we'll get there eventually. We do need to design the modern ships. We need to modernize our ships. We have our primary fleet out on exercises to get the Navy experience that we're going to need for that. So we'll be working on that over the course of this episode. We'll see how many of them we can get. I'll probably wait till we have about 50 experience in the bank. England is shifting a lot of their units around. And then we'll work on that. Now, 0.25, is that? We're probably going to need update our satellites, I think. Global navigation satellites. Yeah, we haven't even researched the new versions of those yet, or the new versions of our orbital launch vehicles, so we should probably work on that as soon as we have an open research slot or two. Right now we're working on brand new aircraft, so there we are. How goes our construction campaign? We're still trying to convert those factories. I believe that was in Spain. Yep, and we're building our office sectors. Actually, we're building some stuff in Turkey now. Let's reduce Turkey's autonomy. There we go. We could potentially annex Poland, which we're not going to do. We're waiting to annex Greece, because Greece is the one that actually has a proper budget surplus and money in the bank, because I'm going to need that money. We're getting there. We are getting there. No divisions of basic training, and I'm not that worried about that right now. Though I could use another army for this army group. I have a supply of manpower. But right now, I don't think I really need it. Again, I know I mentioned this. Arnold Schwarzenegger was reelected. Okay. Always pay a little bit more attention to the American elections in this game than anybody else, because that's what I'm familiar with. Probably getting Turkey reduced in autonomy. You actually now have a budget surplus. That's good. That means you're not going to be, your debt is not going to be increasing, which means that you're probably now a viable annexation target. Oh yeah, it's gonna want me to annex Poland. Can we build office sectors in Turkey? No. No, they don't have any. Are we building anything in Greece? We are not. At the moment. Well, perhaps we should be. Synthetic refineries. Can we do, like, conversions? Not really. Infrastructure. There's a little bit of infrastructure we can build. Alright, there's our new air superiority fighters. Okay, so then what we're going to have you do is let's get on our ICBM 2025. New first stage and working towards our new orbital launch vehicle. And that means that we have a new air superiority fighter. This is going to be 5.5 gen, so yeah, it's going to be a whole new the Geo 16, and we can spend some points to increase its range, reliability. Basically soup this thing up completely. Yeah. Do it. What that means is that this is actually going to be I think even better than the base 6th gen fighters. Until the 6th gen fighters are actually upgraded. So we'll be able to upgrade another aircraft. It'll probably be our multi-role fighters. Alright. Speaking of multi-role fighters. Now we need the CV variant of that. 405, let's call it. We can't do a full upgrade here. That's as best as we can do. And we are getting 0.13 daily gain. We're going to need to import some more stuff. We can bring it in from Argentina. Fine. Oh, one other thing I forgot to even talk about is I did go ahead and add some cores, because I've been getting requests for that. If we look at our resistance map, so I added some cores in the north here. Still could do that down here. I'm not sure if there's a mod that actually works. Oh, I didn't grab this one. A mod that actually works with Millennium Dawn to do that in some sort of like mechanical way, other than using the console. All right, there's our new strike fighters, which we won't have any experience to upgrade those, but that's okay. You start working on our new global navigation satellites. I don't use strike fighters that heavily. We'll go with 1100. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Yeah, because we're not actually making any variants for that. I know I've used mods in the past that allow you to create cores through decisions, but I don't see anything like that right now. At least not in the base Millennium Dawn. We have a merging. Daily change minus 0.01. We're increasing. I just don't have any cash to spend on the propaganda campaigns. So, it is what it is. Weekly balance is now up to 14.3 billion. That's a significant jump. I'll take it. It's probably a result of getting those cores. Okay, still have a ways to go. The problem is that this is always going to keep this up there, so I have to actually manually check to see if Greece is ready to be absorbed. What's this? Oh, like, I don't need that. And yes, I have a war goal, but the war goal doesn't matter anymore because I've already annexed Luxembourg. Okay. Oh, and I've let things slide here a little bit. Actually, let's wait till we have 100 experience, and then we will go ahead and design a couple of ships. Hopefully I'll get a couple of ships. Alright, new maritime patrol. That's good. Get to work on our new satellite systems. You... Okay, that's fine. Yes. Switch to new maritime patrol aircraft. In fact, I would like to increase production of maritime patrol aircraft. Means we need to bring in some more light metals. Which can be done. Let's see, what else can we build here in Greece? We can build some network infrastructure. We're going to want to have that. That's for sure. In fact, we need to build a bunch of network infrastructure at home. But we have more urgent needs. Oh, we have a new doctrine available for Naval. Oh, that's right. Because we hit 100. We need new ships. That's fine. So, let's look at new ships. Oh, new kamikaze drones. Okay, so we have our attack submarines are updated, our corvettes are updated, our frigates are updated. We need a new destroyer. Trying to decide what the class name is going to be first. We'll go with that. We'll name it after that little town there. All right. So, destroyers. How did I lay out my last destroyer? Just out of curiosity. We have torpedoes, anti-submarine, and anti-ship torpedoes. Fairly standard. Jet turbine engines. With extra fuel. Alright. We have futuristic. We could put reactors on these. A nuclear destroyer? Let's just make the class name. Imperial destroyers? No. I guess modern destroyers, what we'll go with. Do I want to put a reactor in these? I didn't before. It would preclude having to put a fuel slot on there. Let's go with it. Let's go with a reactor. Let's give it railguns. Yes, if we're gonna have railguns, we're gonna need a big fat reactor on it. Surface to air missiles, anti-ship missiles, land attack missiles, our best radar and integrated fire control systems. Yeah, so let's do land attack stuff here. Because I should have destroyers in my strike groups, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm using destroyers in my strike groups, so we're going to want to have them have land attack. Because I use them for, use the strike groups also for supporting land invasions. Amphibious assaults. So, anti-ship torpedoes, anti-submarine torpedoes, and our best helipads. Yes. So what we do is we upgrade to a reactor that lets us carry less, get rid of the fuel storage in exchange for more missiles. Sounds good to me. No, we don't want a new line. We want to replace the existing line. Yeah, because it's only been building a little bit. 42 days? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, cruisers are where we need to be. We need a new escort carrier. Alright, how are these set up before? ESM, missile set, reactors. Okay. Alright, let's take... Yeah. Reactors. Good radar. ESM-2. Yeah, you need a point defense system. We're going to want you to have surface to air and anti-ship missiles. Deck size 20. And our updated helipad capability. Is that what we want? Yeah, that's what we want. And I need a class name for this. Alright. Okay, so this is going to be the Vesser class. Alright. Now, do I want to replace 200 days of production? Yeah, just swap it out. We are short precious metals. And even with all the precious metals production that we're doing, I mean, I could close down my economy a little bit, but I don't want to increase tax costs. I mean, I could at this point. But I want to lose. I don't want to lose that resource exports revenue, because resource exports is making us 2 billion. So I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at. I want to shave off chunk of that. So that's fine. We'll just import. We'll import it from Canada. Sure. All right. Do we have any other ship? Hold on. What? Oh, I didn't want to get rid of all of it. There we go. Okay. All right. Anything else? The new carriers. We have new carriers. Let's see. I would definitely want to finish that carrier. So we want to start a new line of carriers. Let's just remove everything. So I know what I do and do not have. Advanced super carrier. We're gonna definitely be doing that. All right. Remove that. Remove that. Our best radars and our best reactors. Okay. Deck size is 90. Let's see. Hold on. What did I do here? All the missiles, some turreted missiles, and some guns. And 3 helipads. Yeah, because I basically want our carriers to be able to function as if they're cruisers. Or they're light cruisers in addition to being an aircraft carrier. Reset all this back up. We'll actually set this back up the same way. Okay. So, surface-to-air missiles and anti-ship missiles. We have land attack missiles. Right. We have close-in weapon systems. Anyway, do any of these have the option for rail guns? No. So our best light guns and the RAM system. You know, we'll go with the RAM system. There. Yeah, it's going to cost 54. Okay. Well, then we won't worry about that right now. still saying we have insufficient resources? 'Cause Argentina is not supplying. Low trade influence. How do I live low trade influence with my puppet? Alright, we'll import a little bit more from Russia. I probably do need to also take a look at battleship design. And we do need a missile submarine. We'll get there. So we can upgrade those rail guns. .6mm rapid fire. Additional expenses of 0.1% of GDP. Like, I really do need to improve that opinion. I just can't afford it. No, nothing I can do about that. I can't afford another 0.1% at GDP. I'm barely scraping by as it is. Alright, so now we have our self-propelled SAMs. $1,200 days. No. Nano robotics. Yeah, we'll work on that. Alright, but I think we're at the end of the episode. We'll go ahead and stop here. We have so many small arms in stock. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stop here, and we'll keep plugging along. When we come back for next episode. Oh, we can annex. You know what? Before we end here, we will integrate Greece. And then I will use all of their surplus cash and pay down my debt. Alright. There we go. And then we need to figure out what we want to do with all of those units, or probably just disband them. It's all militia. That's pretty much useless. Go ahead and disband it. We'll put that equipment back in stock and that manpower back in the pool. And yeah, there we go. We're now up to a weekly balance of positive 21 billion. Making some headway. Belarus is probably... Well, no, we're not... Yeah, as I said, it doesn't make sense, I think, to annex Belarus right now. Alright. But yeah, we'll go ahead and keep working next episode. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.